Hey Card Fighters, Fifi Fan here, and in this video I'll be doing a mock battle for Spino Driver Reverse. Getting started here, we'll draw our 5. I'll be going over my mulligan, my primary grades 1, 2, and 3, and just the ins and outs. So let's go with our first hand here. So as we know with all battles, you want grade 1, 2, and 3 in your first starting hand here. We have our primary ride, which is Prison Bird. This is our primary ride going first. And then if we were going second, then we would probably use Petrol Feed. That's the one on hit that'll let you check top 7 and call 1. And this is something that you want in the deck. This is probably something that you want in the deck, and this is something you want in the deck as well. Just so you get a grade 2. So I'll put these back and get top 3. So no 2. That's unfortunate, but hopefully we can draw into one. Okay, so we don't have a grade 2, but we do have our cross ride. So we have our Spino Driver, and then we have reverse. We have a primary grade 1. We're just looking for a grade 2 now. Putting this all in my hand. So let's draw for turn. Okay, so not a grade 2, but that's okay. We will play Prison Bird. And we'll draw again. Grade 2? No, not grade 2, grade 3. Good for anti-rush though. It will check top 5 with Prison Bird's effect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got a 3. Just for deck thinning, I'll grab this here. So we already have one of them in our hand, so we'll just grab this one and discard it. And what we'll be discarding is this here, because we already have one in our hand. And then we'll pass the turn to our opponent, and then our opponent will ping us for a damage here. Grade 3. Alright, stand and draw, and this is a grade 2. Not our primary ride. Now our primary ride will probably be Arrow Neros. That is the unit that count blast, check top 3, and I can call 1. But seeing as we don't have a really good option, I'll play Hefty Thrakos here. And I have Petrol Feed here to threaten with on hit. Now I would rush, but I don't want to give my opponent the chance to damage deny me, so I'll just be doing it just the way it is. Even if I do get a front, I'll still be able to get a crit off on Hefty Thrakos. So this is our hand here. And then I'll even play Baby Rex down. It's really good as far as if you get a trigger, you can get yourself. Aside from this effect and your Vanguard effect, you don't really have a ways to trigger units, so you want to put them out as soon as possible to be able to get a trigger on it, to get a gauge on it. I mean, this effect does not work without a gauge, so you kind of need a gauge on it. It is kind of risky putting it out because your opponent can always retire it with effects, but you need to have a gauge on it. And if you don't have a gauge, you can't use the effect. So we have that there, and I will proceed to battle phase here. So this will be 17 here, and hitting with threatening with the on hit, and I will get a front here. Vanguard gets +10 and a crit, and I will gauge this using an effect. Okay, so a lot of the earlier Ancient Dragon units they have a effect where if you check a front, you can get a critical. And it works very well with Tornado Reverse because if you check a front, you can get another critical as well. So that would be three crit attackers going at your opponent. And since I hit, I'll be using Petrified skill. So check top 7, call 1 as rest. 5, 6, and 7. I have quite a bit of things we can call here. I will probably call another Petrified. We can call it a grade 3 to have an attacker. I will probably just call this grade 3 to have something to attack with. And you would call it rest. And then we'll move on to my opponent, and let's say they give us 1 damage here. Stand. And withdraw. Petrified's loving me. So then we'll ride into our first grade 3. And this is our Spinal Driver. And we'll get our Imaginary Gift 2 and draw a card. And then we'll proceed to get 9 units here. So I'll be putting Arbiter here. With its effect, if I have a Vanguard with Ancient Dragon in its name, it gets plus 5k. And with Excel Circle, it'll be another 5k, so it's plus 10, making this 18k attacker or booster. And then we have this here. Okay, so proceeding to battle phase here, we will go ahead and attack for 12. And then we will, let's see, I have another Petrified that can get us a unit, but it'll be in rest. I don't think I want to do that. So attack 12, and then I'll attack for another 12 here using Vanguard skill. I'll counterblast 1, and then I will retire 2. Now I could retire our grade 1 here, and I think I'll do that instead. And then I'll have the baby here on standby, and I'll use the skill. I will get a gift, draw a card here. Draw a card with this effect, and then I'll call 1, and 2 units get plus 5k. So I'll give 5k to Araneros here, and I'll give 5k to Alberto. Using Baby Rex skill, I will bind it and Soul Blast 1. I can grab a grade 3 from deck. And call it. Okay, using this effect here, I will discard a card and put a front on top of the deck. Okay, so with this effect here, when it's put on V or called to rear from an Ancient Dragon's effect, it gets plus 10k and plus 1 drive, but it's on rear guard, so I won't get the drive instead. And then I will discard a card and take front from drop and put it on top of the deck. And then now we would proceed with the drive checks. So first check, we got a front, of course, because we knew that would happen. So the whole front row will get the plus 10k. 10 here, 10 here, 10 here. And then these will get an extra crit. This also has the effect of if you draw, if you do check a front, you can gauge this unit. I don't think that I will be doing it this time. Or maybe I will. Let's see what I have here. No, I won't be giving it a gauge. And then second check, I have a draw trigger. I'll draw for turn. And then I'll give the power to one of the units that has a crit on it already. So this is, this is 14, 19, 29. This is 13, 23, 33, 38. And I'll give it to him. So it'll be 48. So it'll ping my opponent for a damage, and then I will attack this here. Actually, I'll put it on here. So we'll have 19, 29, 39 with 2 crits. And then we'll have 18, 23, 30, 43 with 2 crits. And I have this here. It's great for first breakthrough turn. Really explosive. I was able to use Baby Rex effect and guarantee the front. If my opponent could not guard this, they were most definitely dead, but we'll just say that they did, just for the reverse units effect. Okay, so we are going to say it's our opponent's turn, and they're going to give us limit break. Boom. They crit us. We guard some more. We have 2 open counter blasts for whatever we might need, and then we'll proceed with our turn. Stand and draw. So then we will ride Spino Driver reverse and get Gift Excel. And draw a card. And then we have a break ride effect with Spino Driver, the regular Spino Driver. This is when it attacks or is rolled upon. I can counter blast 1, and I can retire 2 to get a gift. And I'll draw for it. Draw for a skill. And then I will call 1, and 2 units gets plus 5k. So let's say I call You're on notice here. 2 units get plus 5k. So we'll give 5K to this, and we'll give 5K to this. I have the Vanguard skill that's next. What I'll do is when it's put on V, I would draw a card and then call a card, and I can engage it if I want. If I do have a Spino driver in Soul, I can do the action 3 times. So I'll draw a card, draw on all my fronts, but it's okay. And I'll call one. Or actually, before I do that, I'll use arrow narrow skill to counter pass 1 and check top 3. And I can call that operative, which I'll call here. I'll put these 2 on the bottom. And then I'll do this action. I'll draw a card here and then call one, and I can gauge it if I like. So I'll call and I'll gauge. I'll draw another one. I will call and I can gauge it if I like, and I'll gauge it. And then once more, I'll call, and I'll call a unit to the back here, and then I'll gauge it. Call, and I'll gauge. And then we have the final skill for Spino driver reverse. If you have 4 more cards in your damage zone, you can count best 1 and lock 2 rear guards with equipped gauges, and until the end of the turn it gets this effect. If you would check a front trigger, this turn all of your front row units with Ancient Dragon in their name will get 1 crit. So I will counterblast, and I'll get rid of, I'll lock these 2 here. And just for your information, if you do lock units that have the equip gauge does fall off. And so now when I would check a front, all of my units would get an extra crit along with the crit that they would get, or some of them will get with the effect. And then let's just finish making my board here, and like this. Okay, and now we're finally ready for battle here. I will attack with this, and then use this effect. I will Soul Blast 1, and I will get rid of this, and it'll get plus 10k. And if it had a equip gauge on it, it will get another 5k for each equip gauge. But now it does not, so it'll just be plus 10. I have the Baby Rex on standby, so what I'll do is I will Soul Blast 1 and retire it, and I'll call it grade 3. So there was quite a misplay here. I was supposed to call this one from hand with a Vanguard effect, but I did not, but it's okay. We'll just do it as normal. And I'll call it grade 3. I do have a grade 3 here, and so this is a free unit. So I guess we just hope and pray for a front. But it's fine, it's a free unit. And then we will attack with the Vanguard here. First check, you have a draw. And we'll draw for turn. Or we'll draw for the draw trigger. And 1 unit will get plus 10k, and we'll give it to Operatil. And then second, we have draw. We'll just say it was a front just for the sake of showing off. So not only would everything get plus 10, with these effects, they will all get a crit. And with the effect that you got from the Vanguard, they would also get another crit. And we'll just say 2 more crits here, making these lethal. So guys, that is it for the mock battle here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comment section. I'll get back to it as soon as possible. Just prepping this for when I'm leaving. I was really excited for this. I know back in OG Vanguard, I was not a part of the game. I kind of grew up as a Yu-Gi-Oh kid, so I didn't know anything about Vanguard. But it's nice that I'm able to kind of like relive this with the old heads, and relive it in a more modern time with a format that I started the game with. So I was just really excited about that. Thanks for watching.